Hello voters, candidate Herdman on the 17th of May 2017. Vote Herdman in the election in October. Topic of conversation today is the truth in the city. The truth. Nothing but the truth. So help me God. There's more than 1,000 rapes. That's both sexes. More than 2,000 incidents of domestic violence causing homelessness of mostly our women, but dads and children as well. More importantly, zero poor housing for our victims. Nothing. Mayor Brown and Councillor Burley. Councillor Burley is chief of the Airdrie Housing Limited Crown Corporation. Brought 42 housing units online in 2008. Absolutely nothing today. Our victims are lining up for the grave. The prayer of relief is being sent out by mayor candidate to start now. Start now with the truth. Help them. The 56 service agencies that help in this city are tasks they can't do anymore. The government gave a report at council table inside our hallowed chamber on Monday, and I'll post a link saying get the emergency shelter in now and get the 18 units online, the mothballed project at the old RCMP building, and they voted it down. Councillor Burley has to review the report. Mayor Brown was questioning the stats. City manager Mr. Schultz said it's going to take 3 years. Vote candidate Herdman. No way. No way at all. It's happening right now. Right now, the women victims, the dad victims, they need help. How are we going to do it? Well, the $400,000 they're going to pay me over 4 years, we're donating it. What we're going to do now is we're going to buy down payments on homes, and we're going to move the victims in now, not 3 years. The handy bus is going to go around and collect the women and children, do their errands. And for those people that need extra security, we're going to supply them with close protection officers. These are specialized security guards like U.S. Marshals that aren't armed. They live in the house. We can task the landlords in the city, and we'll get it done. Not in 3 years. The Bruce administration, the Brown administration, and not only that, the city staff, you've been lazy. We need to now pray. We need to get out of the mode of saying that you've done it, you're responsible for yourself. The police have to drive the victims into Calgary. The government said, no more, Airdrie, no more shipping them to Mayor Nemsey and say, they're your problem. It doesn't work that way in government. And the last comment I have to say to you voters, Mr. Schultz said, oh, Her Majesty is more like a facilitator. Yeah, watching them get killed. Public health emergency, dangerous. You know, when Winston Churchill said in his historic speech, we will fight in the air, we will fight in the sea, we will fight on the land, and we will fight hand to hand in London and defeat the enemy. Her Majesty's rep, Mr. Schultz, needs to step up and say, no, we're going to put a plan in now, and I'll phone Angela Pitt, and I will phone the Honourable Premier Notley and say, we need solutions now, and we will get a task force together. So right now, the challenge, I'm issuing the challenge. There's 56 service agencies in the city. 56. And they all need help. They all need help. And what we're doing We're going to get 4 to 5 people for agency. Phone, fax, email. We're also going to task the 20 some odd churches in this city on behalf of God, 4 or 5 reps, and we're going to have a webinar. We're going to have a town council on Skype, and we're going to hash out some solutions. And one of the final comments was made by the Honourable Candace Colson, perhaps the best comment made. Bless you, Honourable Candace Colson, by saying at the committee report on Monday, and I'll put a link in that for you, but your community shelters fail after 3 years. So what Candace Colson was saying as councillor, Mr. Schultz, is going to take you 3 years to put another plan in, and there's no plan now to help the victims, real people, not victims, and the shelters fail in 3 years. That is why the 56 service providers, all the churches, and the Chamber of Commerce, yes, Mayor Bruce, retired, the Chamber of Commerce, we will sit down and hash out a plan on the webinar. Maybe you can't write a check, but more importantly, we need your moral and your physical support, changing the culture of deception in this city, hiding the truth, and having poor housing. On another video link, I'll provide the facts of housing in this very, very, very dark city, but illuminated nonetheless. Vote Herdman for mayor, October 2017 on the 16th. Not for me, but for blessings for those silent people and their children, dads, moms, victims, singles, children too, that need to stay in this city, love on this city, and need us all come together and love on them so that we be a true community. Vote Herdman for mayor, and thank you.